Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lona Benya. Today I'm wearing a hat from the Elite Athlete Development Program, a program that is done by the KZN Sports, Arts and Culture in partnership with Prime, where young athletes, elite athletes within the province are taken and also given all the high performance assistance in the facility that we are in at Prime. I just want to thank my ancestors and my God that I'm still alive, because I just finished a very nice training session with this world record holder, this 5 times African champ, but I'm not going to go to that. She's going to tell us more about her story, but most importantly, you have a very beautiful friend.
Yes.
Who's this? Why is he sleeping? Who's this? When did you guys meet? Because wow,
Yes.
such a wonderful person. Hi, Elena.
Hi. So for those who don't know, I am visually impaired.
Visually
which means,
impaired,
yeah,
yes.
I have quite poor eyesight, about 5% left. So a year ago, I was blessed with this beautiful dog who's named Gatsby, and he is
Gatsby.
my guide dog. So he takes me around everywhere, helps me around, and yeah, we basically just journey through life together.
Okay. You had another one before, Gapsy.
Yes. So my first one I had for about a week, and then it didn't work out. We weren't meant to be, and then I was paired with Sir, my big star. So
Alright.
yeah, we
Okay.
are now together for about a year.
Okay. I saw that he also has Instagram account.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
okay.
an
I guess
Insta-doggo.
Okay, I guess he does the post with his pose. Mommy doesn't
Of course,
do
no,
that.
I don't do anything. He tells me what to type. It's not me.
All right, but before we get into anything else, hi Gatsby. It's good to
baby.
have you. Ladies and gentlemen, Alana is going to introduce herself and tell us more about her journey, because I know the past year has been very hectic for you. This year has been very hectic for you. There are records that you have done. Please, let me not steal the limelight. Let me allow you to tell me more about it.
So yeah, I have been swimming from a very young age. I started when I was about 4 years old, and then I actually stopped when I was 10. This was before I started losing my sight, because I'm really not a natural swimmer.
Yes.
So I was like, this is not for me, I'm done.
Yeah.
I rather wanted to do tennis and hockey.
Yes.
And then when I was 12, I got diagnosed with my visual problem. So they said I should do sport to
Yeah.
help with stress relief.
Yeah.
So we had to choose something that I could obviously do
Yes.
losing my sight. So
Yes.
I went back into swimming.
Yes.
And that's where it all started. And then my first international, I was 18, and I went to the Paralympics in Rio.
In Rio,
yeah,
that was
my
in
first one,
2016.
2016.
Yeah.
That was my first big one, and it was an absolute shock. I still remember my first race. I got such bad stage fright that I barely flopped into the pool. I kid you not, my legs went numb.
Yeah.
So I like to believe I've grown since then.
No, you have.
But yeah, the last year has been probably my best. I had
Yeah.
the Tokyo Paralympics in August, and then World Champs in June, and then my first Commonwealth Games, which was just the other day in July, August. So it's been a very busy year.
Elena, I want to take you back to something that you said, that you lost your visuals in when you were 10 years old.
Yeah.
And you were diagnosed when you were 12 years old.
Yes.
Now, what would you tell an athlete out there that would experience such a problem, because probably you lost faith, you lost it all, and you thought that you were done in life, but you
Yeah.
still continued and managed to achieve everything that you have done? What was that driving force that you had?
So I think it's very easy to think that my life is over. I can't go do this, I can't go do that, but you only have one life.
Yeah.
So even though you might see it as this little speed hump in
Yeah.
a way, you
Yeah.
need to carry on, because
Yeah.
you're not going to get another chance.
Yeah.
So you may as well take what you have and
Yeah.
use it as much as you can. So yeah,
You
that was a
mentioned
big
earlier
thing for
on
me.
that your mom is your best friend.
Yes.
I bet that she actually played a very crucial role in ensuring that you don't lose that hope. What would you say to your mom right now?
I wouldn't be able to do anything I do today without my mom.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get to the pool every day. I would not be able to carry on doing what I do, because she is my biggest support. And like I say, lots of people say their moms are their best friends.
Yes.
But I don't think people understand quite the relationship we have, because she is my best friend.
Alright.
So,
Thanks for that, Alana. And then you mentioning Olympics, Paralympics.
Yes.
You are mentioning Commonwealth. You are mentioning the African champs, where you broke about 5 records.
yes, yeah. So it was quite funny, because after nationals in April, I got COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So I was out for a month, and
Yeah.
then I had a rib injury, so I hardly trained leading up into World Champs.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to expect at all. And by the grace of God, I somehow went and broke my 5 African records.
5 African
Yeah.
records.
So-
You broke them.
Yeah, so they
Okay.
were my old ones, but it was literally my very best times.
Yeah.
So how I managed to take off time, having not trained in everything, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes things work in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was an awesome experience.
I saw another side of you. We went inside with you. You were all friendly to me, and then when we started to get into the gym space, you suddenly changed.
Yes.
So tell me, or tell the people that are actually watching this, a full day of Alani. What do you do when you wake up and all that? You said you spend a lot of hours
In the pool,
at the
yeah.
pool.
So I'm definitely someone who loves routines.
Yeah.
So a normal day for me is a 7 o'clock wake up. The first thing I do is give him his breakfast and take him
Oh,
out.
okay.
So he gets priority. I have to.
Okay.
And then I go straight into my breakfast of
Yeah.
2 scrambled eggs and
Yeah.
a slice of toast every day. And then from there we go to the pool. I do about half an hour straight, and then we end 8:30 to about 10:30.
That's how many hours, Alani?
Yeah. So that's the morning session. Is about 2 hours. Then I get home. I have a bit of a break. Sometimes we have to squish in a gym session or physio.
In one day.
Yes, in one day we make it work, and then the afternoon we start again. 3 to 5 is the next swimming session. So yeah,
So it's 2 hours in the morning.
2 hours in
During
the
the
morning.
day, you squeeze a gym.
Yeah.
And then there's a afternoon session. Are there studies in between? Do you
Yes, so I
study?
actually just finished my BCom
Your
honors
BCom
in
in honors,
management.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
congratulations
thank
on that.
you, thank
There's
you.
always a balance between sports and education.
Exactly.
Everything that you have said, Alani, I think it's one of the most important things that has made you to be nominated for the most crucial award for the KZN Sports Awards, which is the KZN Sports Personality. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a nominee for the KZN Sports Arts and Culture KZN Awards that are going to be held on Saturday, and she needs your vote. Why must people vote for you?
So I think something you mentioned earlier was I'm very bubbly and happy and
Oh,
smiley
yeah, you are.
when it's outside of the pool, but
Yes.
the girls that I train with, I'm almost their mum in the pool.
Okay.
They know when you get in the pool, it's focus time.
It's focused.
So, and then I like to try mentor them as well. So
Yeah.
I think there's having that balance of
Yeah.
being professional and
Yeah.
doing what you need to do, having
Yeah.
that focus, but having fun at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes.
So I'm trying to mentor
But you
them.
laughed at me when I was
Yes.
when I was falling.
You have to laugh. You have to laugh sometimes. It's good for the core work.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah.
Elena, this program that you are part of, which is the EADP, how helpful has it been in your career? Because it's one of the programs that KZN Sports Arts and Culture prides itself with. How
Yes.
helpful has it been with you?
I'm very grateful that I'm in KZN. I can honestly say I wouldn't be able to get to the level that I have without the program.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to go and see the biokineticists for rehab, or the
Yes.
physio for loosen
Yes.
rub, the sports psychologists, dietitians,
Yes.
doctors. I mean, the list goes on.
My goodness.
So it's not even that it's just, oh no, you come and do a gym session.
Yeah.
They support you throughout your
Yeah.
sporting career, and
Yeah.
I think it's made a massive difference.
So those are the most important things that an athlete should have: the bios, the dietitian, and EADP, or to say Sports Arts and Culture Department provides you with that. And you've been nominated. How are you feeling?
Yes, it's kind of surreal. So when I saw that I was nominated for Disability Sportswoman, I was like, sure, that's fantastic. I've had a good year. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
And then I saw personality, and I honestly thought it was some mistake. I did
Yeah.
not think I would be
Yeah.
up for personality.
Yeah.
And then when I saw great names like look on your arm, I was like, no ways, this isn't
can't
real.
be
This
me.
is not
Yeah.
real. I think the neighbors heard me screaming.
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
It was hilarious, but I'm honestly so grateful.
Mm-hmm.
I think we obviously so grateful when we get the times and
Recognition,
all
yeah.
that type of stuff. But when it
Yeah.
comes to something like the personality,
Yeah.
it's a different side to you.
Yeah.
So it's a special one.
Okay. Last parting words to the people that are actually supporting you.
Thank you so much. I always get such lovely comments and things on my social medias.
Yeah.
So without the public, I mean, we wouldn't have sport. The
Yeah.
sport brings South Africa together. So
Yes.
thank you so much, guys, for your support. And please vote. And hopefully you guys enjoy the awards on Saturday.
We shall definitely do, and we wish you all the best.
Thank
and
you
thank
so
you very
much.
much for the nice training session.
Thank
I'll
you so
think
much.
about coming back and training
Yes.
with you. I'll definitely
you
think
must.
about it.
I'll change it up a bit.
I think I'll take him for my gym partner.
Oh, yes.
Because he's sleeping and I
he
enjoy
just
the
chills.
sleeping exercise.
He's the most relaxed dog ever. It's the
All right,
best.
ladies and gentlemen, that was Alani Ferreria, the nominee for the KZN Sports Personality of the Year. On our screen, we will be showing you where you can vote for her. I think she is number 1 on the list, so please vote for Alani, and thank you very much for watching this.